Earlier this month, I was able to fly home down south to visit my family. And one of my favorite spots that we got to visit was the Bob Campbell Geology Museum in Clemson. First off, I loved getting a sneak peek at the fossil prep lab. At the time, they were working on an Edmontosaurus from the Hell Creek Formation. One of the very first things you're greeted with is the Archosaur Evolution display, featuring modern birds, crocodilians, and a beautiful velociraptor. Directly next to the display is a cast of the Berlin specimen of Archaeopteryx, which I'm a huge fan of personally. The museum features a variety of ancient animals, from Tiktaalik, Diplocalus, and even more relatively recent animals, like the hell pig, Gomphotheres, and even had an entire display of horse evolution. Was I expecting that? No, but I was more than happy to see it. The museum had an impressive variety of fossils on display, particularly of ancient marine life. From massive trilobites to some of the largest ammonites I've ever seen in person. I'll have to include more photos with myself in them for scale. And of course, an ancient marine life section wouldn't be complete without specimens of mosasaurs and ichthyosaurs. I also really loved getting to see the early synapsid fossils. These guys are either overlooked due to the popularity of dinosaurs, or even just lumped in together with them. And just take a look at that beautiful Dimetrodon. The Triceratops display also had a variety as well, from a partial frill, dorsal vertebrae, post-orbital horns, and even more. Directly right next to the Triceratops was its mortal enemy, Tyrannosaurus rex. The T-Rex corner is also quite the sight. The skull is absolutely enormous in person, and it made for some great photo ops for sure. Here we have a partial thagomizer from a Stegosaurus. That's the pointy end of the tail. We even got to see some partial fossils from hadrosaurs, like their toes and skin impressions. And lots of birds. Here's a dissected pigeon, skeletons of some of the tiniest birds I've ever seen, and even Confuciusornis, an early bird from the Cretaceous. Also, look at this ridiculously tall sauropod leg. If you're ever in the area, I would highly recommend stopping by the Bob Campbell Geological Museum in Clemson. It's a wonderful little place to stop if you have the time, so I would definitely encourage it.